Welcome to Kenya, guys, and look at this, we've got a male cheetah. Remember, this is coming to you live from the Masai Mara. My name is Brent Smith. I have Dangerous Dave Eastaugh on camera, and this is the first time I've seen a male cheetah, and he's got a fat belly. I'm pretty sure he made a kill underneath the tree in the distance there, because we saw some vultures there, and that's where we found him moving from. But that was about 4 hours ago, so we've been moving around, and we haven't been able to, we found lots of things, but we decided to come back to see if he's moved, and he hasn't. Okay, so you can see he's got quite a nice... Now, earlier today I was looking... Her name is Musiara, and she's got 4 cubs, but she is somewhere towards the Talek River. But while we're on our way looking for the Ridge Pride of lions, now I actually met a lovely gentleman today who's a sort of a lion expert in this area. He's been working in this area for many years, from Governor's Camp, and he gave me some very interesting info. So of course everyone has heard of the Ridge Pride, but only people who watch TV know who the Ridge Pride are. All the guides and around here call them the Madumo Pride, which is their original pride name. And we found all 19 of them today, and unfortunately they were down in the Orok River Valley. Oh, he might get up, but some of them have moved up towards the ridge, and we're going to see if we can find them a little later. But I'm hoping this beautiful big cheetah boy decides to get up. Now, of course, all these cheetahs have names. I'm slowly getting to learn where their territories are and who's who in the zoo, but with the help of the local experts, and hopefully we will be able to get an ID of this beautiful male cheetah. Now, it is possible he could be part of a coalition, and he's just off gallivanting on his own at the moment, or he could just be a single male. It all depends. And until we spend more time in this area, we're not going to know. Now, this area is fast becoming one of my favorite areas. I'm just going to get Dave to show you quickly. I sort of make sure my pronunciations are correct on the names of the rivers. Okay, so we've got this wonderful area down here. You can see those rivers there, and it's the Ola Orok and the here we go, Natia Kitiak River, that junction here, and it's called double crossing this area below us. And unfortunately we do have a little bit of a problem with signal down there, but hopefully we'll be able to rectify that in the future. We're quite far up the hill now, actually on the hills that lead up towards Rhino Ridge, and it is absolutely spectacular here. So we're on the other side of the river from the Mara Conservancy, or the Mara Triangle, and we're in the main Masai Mara National Reserve. Isn't he a beautiful big boy? He looks in prime condition, and fat as fat can be. I think he ate a whole Thompson's gazelle. Hey, big boy. Now, it's starting to cool down. Doesn't mean he's going to get on the move just yet. As you can see, there we go. Some of that fat belly starting to show. Now, I've been lucky enough to see a cheetah hunt from start to finish with Eggsy. Dave hasn't been so lucky yet. Oh, big sigh. Now, I couldn't hear who the question was from, but the question was, why is the cheetah alone? Well, cheetah males are either in coalitions, reti, or they are in a... or they are solitary. Cheetah males can often be solitary and move around hunting by themselves. They are not as territorial as the other big cats, and will often have much bigger home ranges than lion or leopard, and will actually move through. The female cheetahs have much larger home ranges than the males, and that's because of their very interesting sort of breeding cycle. It is the only one of the big cats that needs a male dominant sort of ratio for mating. So females need to sort of pass up on 2 or 3 males before they decide it's okay to mate. and where there is obviously with lions and leopards, it's the complete opposite. There we go. You can see the semi-retractable claws. So unlike the other big cats as well, not able to retract their claws fully. Now that is a special adaptation for the incredible speeds the cheetah are capable of. Now, Dave, in the distance, here's his favourite food. And as I say, he's quite fat, so he's not going to go for them. Let me just move out of the way.
All good.
There we go. Oh, what have we got there? Tommy's or Grant's? Grant's. So not his favourite food, his second favourite food. There's Grant's gazelle in the distance. Oh, he's rolling over. Now, Eclair says, what is the way to tell a male and female cheetah? Well, I'm pretty sure it's a male. I haven't actually seen the sort of wedding tackle to guarantee just yet, but unless it's a very big female, generally judging by size, it is a very big cheetah, and it's possible it's a big female and I'm wrong, but been lying facing away from us. Let's loop around a little bit, Dave. Let us, oh no, oh, there we go, there's that belly. Actually, now I'm not so sure. Let's have a look. Oh, flop. That belly is just too much. Okay, let's move around. Try really make sure if it's a male or female cheetah. And I haven't seen, well, I've only seen two. This is the third cheetah I've seen. So it could possibly be just a very large female. But I just judging from the size, I thought it was possibly a male. And we're going round to be proven wrong, it looks like it. Hello, gorgeous. Sure, you are a big girl if you are a girl. It does look like a very big female. Wow, that's a big female cheetah. I mean, she must be nearly the same size as the two boys that we see on Cheetah Plains. Definitely a female. Now, I wonder who this is. Now, the most famous cheetah in the Mara is Malaika, but I haven't seen her yet. Well, maybe I have, I don't know. I don't think this is Musiara. I heard she was further to the east of us, along the Talek River today. Oh, but having the best rolls. Oh, it's a big female cheetah. Much bigger than the one we saw on the other side here, Dave. Well, she was quite young. I actually found out... Oh, there we go. She's up. Oh, and down again. Now, unfortunately, we are an incredibly long way from home today. We've probably still got about a 3-hour drive ahead of us. And she's got a full belly, so I don't think she's going to get up too much. But... guys, send me screenshots of the side of her when she stood up there, and those are what we use as ID features, and I'll send it off to the cheetah researchers, and hopefully we can find out who exactly this gorgeous big girl is. And remember, this is coming to you 100% live from the Masai Mara in Kenya. And while we continue on our way, I'm going to go see if we can catch up with some of the Ridge Pride. While we do that, let's go across to James, who's stomped visual of a gorgeous Madumo Pride, or Ridge Pride Lioness. Now, this is one of the young females. We were following them in the middle of the day up into this area. They did have a squiz at some zebra, but the zebra spotted them from far away. Now, she's remained here. Now, the lions of the Madumo Pride are literally spread throughout this area at the moment. So we've got this single lioness here, and I want you to go across right over there, Dave, all the way around to the other side. And you'll see where the cars are in the distance. So that is where we were this morning. Unfortunately, there was no signal down there. And we got our first glimpse of Lipstick and Blackie, who are the two big dominant males in this area. And as well as 7 or 8 cubs there, including 2 tiny little ones, but hopefully they will be out of that bad signal area at some point. Now, we just decided to stop quite quickly with this gorgeous younger lioness and we're going to continue on shortly, back towards Musiara, where we started our morning at about 6:30. Well, we actually started our morning at 5 o'clock, 4:45 at Ngama, leaving to get to this side of the river. And there's another 2 lionesses and a couple of cubs just down the drag from here, and I'm pretty sure it's those 2 lionesses who were with her when we saw them attempt zebra. I think later on tonight they're going to make their way towards that big herd of buffalo that's up on the hill. Now, are quite well known for taking buffalo, unlike the Ngama Pride, because the Ngama Pride have lots of long grass where the warthogs make it easy for them to catch them. Here, in the big open plains, there's some ellies behind the buffalo as well. They're focusing more on buffalo and eland, and occasionally zebra seem to be their choice snacks while they wait for the migration to arrive. Remember, hashtag Safari Live if you have any questions. And we are live from Kenya. Isn't that exciting to say? We are live from Kenya in the Masai Mara. And we're with some very well-known lions at the moment. But looks like she's not up to much. She's got a little bit of a limp. It looks like when we saw her earlier, she's got a bit of a wound on her back, right leg. Nothing too serious, it looks like. But we are going to keep moving now shortly and head towards the rest of the Ridge Pride that are in signal area. Hopefully those big, beautiful males will at some point be out up on the ridge. And it's quite nice because every time we've come to look for them, we've managed to find them. It's a really nice area to look for lions because the grass is so short. I think I've lost comms with final control. Oh no, I've got it back. Now, I know last time when we left the beautiful cheetah, that very large cheetah female, we said we're going across to James, who was stomping around, and I was incorrect. Apparently he was lying down. So I'm going to cover all bases. James is either climbing a tree, stomping, or lying on the ground. Let's go have a look.